It'll just come down to whoever got a decent amount of points on the first challenge if they did the same again. But if you do the same again for the next one, you should be fine basically. So, but Gammy improving furthermore.
How much of an improvement is this going to be? 3/10 per second.
Not bad.
Oh, hits it. Gammy's gone, and he's just gone in. Well, that might be just going straight on at turn 1, or at the exit of the last corner. Brigger crosses the line and goes 7th. So, got quite. So, 1.4 seconds separate top 8, but 4 tenths. Well, yeah, 4 tenths separate 3rd to 7th. 3rd to 8th, sorry. So, we've still got the 2 Patronus boys on their own.
This hits it with the switch as well, right? To Repsol, right? He wasn't there before, was he? On my tripping.
He's just replacing Joe.
Okay.
And he used to be on that. Used to be with that team. And he's gone down. But he used to be with them in season 1. So. And Moxie pulled out of the lap.
I've forgotten most of where people were in season 1. I remember Nelson was on the Pramac and Leon was at Avintia, and I think most riders in that season 1 field. I think at least 5 of them are no longer, you know, a part of VollGazz or have kind of stepped aside, kind of thing. Where's Mogsy?
He's going around the final corner. Take 2.
Take 2.
So Cammy got a nice launch off the line and got into turn 1 first, no problems. Deck got a bit stuffed up the inside by a couple of the riders, so he'll be looking to not let that happen this time. As they are off again, and Cammy once again gets a better launch and will take the whole shot into turn 1.
Yeah.
Nelson this time. Nelson's gone down in turn 1.
He's lost the front. Nelson's gonna probably be banging his table right now. Not do.
What the fuck?
The championship leader has hit the deck, and
Ike's gone down. Oh, Pramac's gone down as well, I think.
Leon, that is.
Leon. So not many down that time. How many got away with it?
Yeah.
3 went down.
Leon's gone down again.
Oh,
so
this is just.
Here we go, and Deck takes the lead and goes in front of Cammy into turn 5 as they're all jostling for position. As Ras is taken out by an LC. I don't know if he got taken out, but he had contact with a couple of riders. When Brigger now moves into 4th place as Gammy hits, I think, like Milestone touches Ike around turn 6.
Oh,
and
Gammy looks at the inside of his stick. Yeah.
He's going to fight back. And he's through. Cammy's been able to retake the position from Deck. Let's now go through turn 9. Cammy in the lead in front of Deck.
Ike a bit on the green, just a little bit, but he's pushed out a little bit, I think, so we'll let that slide.
Oh, Deck making a bit of a mistake there for the hairpin. Turning a bit too much Cammy now through turn 5, and so goes Deck. Deck taking the very wide mid-apex line, and he hugs the turn 6 curve beautifully, and he's going to get a lot of time on Cammy there. Be able to take a lot more corner speed due to the curves being some kind of glue effect to make the bike stick to the tarmac as Ike and Ras making contact.
Ras almost on the grass.
So Cammy out in front, Deck not letting him go. Just the gaps for these 3 laps from about turn 5 and lap 1 have pretty much stayed at near enough 4 tenths, half a second. Basically on the exact same pace. I think it might just come down to probably down to fuel with these guys, and who can be the most consistent. Cammy's won 1 race. Deck has won 1 race. Cammy's still in the championship, but I think he's about 3rd or 4th place. So he could do with another win here. He won at Brno in dominant fashion. Just cleared off, no one else saw them.
So Yamaha 1, 2, 3, 4 currently, and they're jumbled up as well. Monster Yamaha, Petronas Yamaha, Monster Yamaha, Petronas Yamaha. So a nice little mix there, and the Yamaha's doing really well as well. And they're the only Yamahas on the grid at the moment as well. And
Or the Yamahas that can be on the grid.
true, yeah, that is very true. Yeah. So all the Yamahas are just dominating this race right now, and you've got a sea of 4 Hondas to Pramac and then Aiki on the Idemitsu with Leon.
Kami now just extended that gap to Deck to a second, so just a tenth or so a lap. Kami's eking out on Deck, but it's very minor stuff. Probably just yo-yoing between the sectors and stuff. But Quiston now is coming under pressure from Gami. So let's see what these two can do. They're basically in a world of their own. They've got Deck and Kami 4 seconds in front of them. They've got Nelson and Mogsy 4 seconds behind them. So sort of in a 4-second bubble.
Yeah.
As Deck now is closed a little bit on Kami. Through Sector 2. These two are basically putting in identical lap times and pace, so...
Yeah.
And they're not really making too many mistakes here, as Kami...
on the green.
Turn
Really green though, as Josh looks at the inside of turn 9 on Nike. It's Russell as rejoins, probably lets everyone go through. Nice one, nice. You may have to give Mogsy a warning, because he did exceed that groom quite a lot. Wasn't a little bit, so you need to try and stamp down on the track limits.
As Gami now is on the back of Quiston and is looking to make his move. He's just not close enough at the moment. So same with Deck here, so they're both Petronas boys have similar gaps to the Monster boys in front of them.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a battle of which team is going to have 2 riders on the podium at this moment in time.
They're getting ever closer to Kami. Saw that gap go down to about 0.3 now, so I will check tyres, and I think this may be the reason. It's about 3/4 of the way through the race now, so I'll do tyre checks, because
Deck goes up the inside of Kami, and Kami just holds him off for a turn. That makes him go the long way round. Deck now looking to go up the inside as they make contact through turn 10 and into 11, and Kami holds off Deck. Wow, and Deck's to ride the curb, and he's just not able to make the move. As he now goes to the hairpin.
A little bit.
Deck.
Fair amount on the green, so keep an eye on that. And watch the other guys as well. He's fine, Josh fine, Leon fine. Okay, all the guys are back fine.
As that goes up the inside of Kami on the exit of turn 1 and now into turn 2, Kami retains the inside line and holds the position as Deck gets so close to the back. So Deck looking to take the win.
A warning for Nelson, or are we leaving it?
Just give him a if he does it again. Then.
Oh, I've just looked at Leon's tyres, and his rear tyre is red. I think he's actually gone for a shot. He might have forgot to change his rear tyre because it is smoking, and I mean smoking. So,
Kami having a massive moment there.
And Leon and Josh is.
That might just be due to the Pramac, you never know. But he
could be.
Deck into turn 7. This is where, and turn 8. This is where he made the move on Kami last time around. Is Deck able to take the tighter line? He hugs the curb, but Kami's going to be at the exit speed.
Here.
No, not close enough.
Not quite close enough.
And Kami gets a better exit than Deck, so Kami holds on to this position. But Kami does have a time penalty, so that is something to where that's going to be a factor. How big the penalty is, we don't know, but that could be the deciding factor. in this race. There's Josh and Ras are having a battle here.
Yeah. Oh, Ras on the green again.
But he
let
lets
off.
Josh through, so
He
that's
lets
fine.
off, yeah.
It's looking like that, unless there's a mistake from any of the top four, that Nelson's going to be
Ras straight back on the inside of Josh as well, guys.
5th place.
And I think he's made it stick. He has made it stick. A very clean move there from Ras, the Repsol rider.
So now down the straight deck in the slipstream, gaining, but just not at a point where he can overtake.
Yeah.
Deck's right there.
Could be
Has to
one
go
of the
through turn
final lap
6.
things, potentially.
Deck wants to get on the curve, so he's going to have that corner speed.
I will do the tyre checks now that everything seems to have calmed down slightly. Gami's rear tyre
Oh, Cammy's gone a
is
bit
looking
wide.
a lot worse than Dex. Gami's is overheating slightly more. It's got more wear done, and Dex rear tyre's looking great compared to Gami, so that might be tyres coming in. Kristen's one's looking great, same as Dex, really nice, good temperature. Gami's the same as Dex, in fact might be even a little bit better, just a bit more on the cooler side. Mogsy's rear tyre is pretty hot and it's wearing quite badly, he's goes the green very slightly. Nelson's is really,
So hit
really
6
good,
gone
it's same
down,
as the Yamahas. So
turn 9.
Nelson going with a different tyre choice to his teammate, it looks like, as hit stick goes down, and hit 6 rear tyres smoking hot as well, so one of the tyre choices, I'm going to say potentially the medium maybe, might be the big issue here, with temperature potentially, I don't know why, but I think it could be that medium, I've never trusted it. I think a lot of people have gone with the hards, and temperatures of everyone's tyres seem to be fine. Apart from the Pramac guys, their rear tyres gone.
Cammy and
It's red.
Quiston now down the straight. Deck holds off Cammy through turn. He's ran wide. He's run wide, and Deck goes up the inside of. There, he's not able to do it, and Quiston holds off Cammy.
Deck right on the curb.
So Monster Boys just fending off the Patronus boys ever so much. It's tooth and nail here for the podium positions.
Yeah.
Who is going to crack and who is going to be the one to outsmart the other? May just come down to a simple lock of track position. Never know, but as Cammy now enters the final 2 corners to start the penultimate lap of the race. So Cammy now into turn 1. I don't know where Deck is going to be able to make a move, but I'm sure he's planning something. But the easiest place will be turn 5, but it's going to... Deck would have to bank on some good slipstream and exit speed out of turn 3 and 4. As he has done that. And now he's 2 tenths behind, got a bit of slipstream, but it's going to be tight. Goes down the straight, here we go, into turn 5 in the braking zone. Deck is not close enough to make the move. Cammy takes defensive line, but Dex takes a tighter line than Cammy. He goes up the inside and takes the lead of the race. Deck hits the front for the first time in the race properly, and now he'll be looking to pull the pin.
Yeah, he's got
as he
tyres.
runs wide through turn 8.
He's got tyres to his advantage now as Dex, as I said a couple of laps ago. Dex tyres are a lot stronger than...
Oh, he's run a bit wide through turn 9. Can Cammy fight back? No, he's just not able to do so.
Are we doing the interviews how we did it last week, Jack? You do like third and first, and I do second.
Yeah. So Cammy right on the back of Deck. As now they start the final lap of this race, has Deck timed this to perfection?
He might have done. Final lap time, guys, for
and Gammy so close
of VollGazz Racing Season 3, and Deck has pulled the pin, and he's got ahead of Cammy on the penultimate lap, and he just needs to fend him off now. and ride the bike home, and he will win another race and another win to his collection.
Road to finish will only be his second win of the season. But
Yeah,
here we
he
go,
had a
so
load
down
of
the
wins
straight
last
goes
season,
Deck.
so- There's Gami's right on the back of Quiston. It
Really
could
just
be we could see a move for, yeah. Yeah, I've seen it the whole time, but he's pretty close
Yeah.
now, and he seems to be looking to make a move. He looked like he was
It's
trying
so
to get
close.
into the slipstream. Yeah.
To do with him, I think it's going to be down to just minor things. Deck holding on.
Yeah.
There's a few corners to go now, and Quiston, his back goes a bit sideways, but he's still holding on.
Yeah,
Is
Gami's
that-
closed the gap right down now. It's pretty close. It's as close as what I've
And-
seen it.
2 corners to go now for Deck, and it'll be his second win of the season. And Deck wins in round 6 and takes the championship lead. This Gami goes up the inside, and he's outbroke himself, I think. And Quiston is going to take 3rd place. Gami takes 4th, and Nelson brings home 5th after
Oh,
left him.
there's the AIs
I got a little
just
too nervous.
yeah, collide. Oh my
It's
god.
Ike brings home. Oh, oh my god! The 2 Repsol boys fighting for 8th and 9th here. As Ike brings home 7th.
Oh.
Bitstick just brings home 8th, and Ras takes 9th. Josh.
The Private boys aren't gonna finish.
Oh yeah, bro. I was.
Yep.
As soon as you came in here, I was about to
So,
tell you good job.
Your
I saw
final
you had a
results
48-3.
of Argentina
I didn't
VollGazz
wanna
race
say
season
anything,
3
though,
round
'cause
6.
last time I
It is
talked
Deck
to
with
you
another win
on
to his
Aston, I
collection,
freaking ran on
second
the grass
win
and
of
wrecked.
this season. With Cami, who put up a good fight, fending off Deck for the whole race, rode really well, comes home in second. This teammate Quiston in third, with Gami in fourth with another good result. Nelson, the championship leader, in fifth after that.